Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is another guest video from Maelstrom. This time his very first round in the GP03 Dendrobium Stamen. I always liked this one. I think I had the model kit of this at one point because I remember fiddling with those skirt plates a lot. And it's a nice little model. I don't think I have it anymore. Not sure what happened. I did not have the MS in action because they did actually make a mobile armor Dendrobium MS in action. It was enormous, it was expensive, I never got it, and I can only imagine what it costs on the secondary market now. But it is out there, along with some other big MSIA I wish I'd gotten, such as the Big Zam, the Psycho Gundam. There's a couple of things. I did, luckily, because, basically, Proto Bluefin had a deal with Diamond Comics. I did get the Elmeth for like $13. But yeah, so anyway, the point. The GP03 is a general with a folding bazooka, a ECAP or EPAC beam rifle subweapon, and that sweeping downswing that puts Vish Donahue to shame. It is a most formidable 550-point mobile suit. Probably prior to the Mark II coming out, it was the most feared general at 550. GP01 is not bad, but just that it does not have that charging downswing that can do so much. But, oops, stunned an ally there, but time to, there we go. And good use of the downswing. Didn't quite take, but I thought it was gonna. And you'll notice that basically as long as that downswing takes, and there's the kill, it actually just, if he started it when the person dodge rolled and he almost caught them at the end of their dodge roll. I've had people do that to me. It is hideously frustrating when you don't own the GP03. But yeah, it is a monster. Like I said, the Mark II I think just is not does not have as many tricks, but it does just outperform the GP03 in sheer damage, but not by much. But yeah, a couple of good stun shots there. Didn't quite get the kill, and almost out of health. Yeah, he's probably going to get tagged here. Yeah, good time to attempt to take the point. Let's just see if his allies can keep them off of him, and answer, sadly, is no. But, yep, they even apologized. It's always nice when people do that, when they actually, care about that. I have been in this rash of rounds lately where I just keep, wanting people to bunch up, and it just never quite happens. It's very frustrating, but that's just part and parcel of the game. It happens to everybody. It'll happen a lot sometimes, and then you'll get a break for a while, and things will go well. Right now, things are going a little better, so I'm just trying to get some requests filled while I can. I'm working on that, but in the meantime, Mael and Merrick and Zala and also Duchess Snow and some other folks. Good snipe there on the Zoc. Have, sent me some guest rounds, and I am going to run them while I, hopefully prepare some requests. That is the idea and the goal anyway. That is what I'm trying to do. But it doesn't always work out because life is weird and difficult. But, you have heard my stories. You know what I am about and what is up with me. And good use of the downswing there, just directly into the range. And good restraint there on not using it, because it was he would have knocked down his teammate here, and with two enemies on them, that would have been a recipe for disaster. Let's see, and just kind of bonked. I'm not sure what off of, but it was perfect timing. It was enough to kill the enemy, but not enough to knock down his ally. So, and yeah, as you can see, things are getting really hairy here. A lot of very speedy generals in here. A lot of GP03s actually. And yeah, so the fighting is getting really intense, and actually, for all the smoke, for all the dodge rolls and movement, difficult to follow. There's another kill, and yeah, pretty solid round so far. About a single kill's worth of lead on the enemy team, which unfortunately I think they're about to lose here. Yep, not quite enough reach, and they are now ahead by a tiny amount, but again, just one kill back and forth is about where things are. But yeah, GP03 is a nice mobile suit, very powerful. It's on the short list of things I don't have and I'd like to get. Basically, I have trying to figure out what I have of 0083. I have the GPO2 beam bazooka type, I have the GPO1FB, and of the, top tier 0083 suits, that's it. I don't have the GPO2 MLRS, I don't have the Stamen, I don't have the standard GPO1, and I don't have the Gerbera Tetra. All of which I'd love to have, especially the Tetra, since I do have a standing request for it. But I don't know when all of that stuff is actually going to hit the recycle ticket store, honestly. I figure it'll be a while yet, but it's far enough back it probably shouldn't be too long. We'll see. Okay, whoops, didn't quite... If he turned maybe a little bit further to the right, he might have tagged the Zoc with that, but I don't think he did. I think one of his allies knocked it down after he was on the ground. Let's see, I think that was a Mark II that went sailing by. Didn't quite get it with the bazooka shot. And there is GPO3 behind him that knocked him over. And yeah, he's got about a half to a third health. Not terrible. There's a kill. Yeah, I mean, yeah, half of this, especially at these costs, is just taking those opportunities where you can. Because there's an awful lot of things with relatively fast and precise weapons. So if you have good beam rifle accuracy especially, you can pinpoint things and snipe out from between your allies if you need to. Sometimes it's not an issue of need to so much as, boy, I'd like my score to be higher, and that's valid too. But it's just one of those things of, yeah, if you can get between your allies while they're taking hits or while they're clashing or doing something that, you can't help with, you can get the person behind them and score some extra points. Great when you can do it. And, let's see. Good lunge there with the downswing. And twice, yeah. Good damage and good use of it to close distances. There's the Zoc. That's another good thing to be closing distances on. Oh, wow, I forgot it could fire that fast. But 1 minute left. Mael's team has a 1,300 point lead, like a kill and a half at this cost. But so far, so good. Well, so far, so good. It's almost over. It looks like they will. They could take this. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to say, because unfortunately, Mael's team does have a couple of people low on health. That one is Shakushiki, which is a raid, and they are, of course, very fragile. Yeah, very, very slim lead for the enemy team. Good time to plant an airstrike and hope. Unfortunately, because the airstrike was all the way across the map, Mael may not be able to get over there to do any kind of positive, good before the end, but hopefully that airstrike will connect, because if it does, they've got it. Doesn't look like it. There's a couple of people there who are nearly dead, but again, it's all, can he get there in time? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. It's a shame. Yeah, out of boost. It looked like he thought he was going to jump up the rocks, but he ran out of jump, so very close round, but not quite a win. Or is it? Okay, I missed the kill that let that happen, but very nice. Somebody got a nice clutch kill, and that's all it took. Top score for Mael at 2,987. And let's see. Final score, 5 kills and 3 deaths. Very nice. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. So until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Oh yeah, I mentioned the Gerbera Tetra, but I forgot the Gundam Gerbera itself, the GPO4. Don't have that either. Want to get it.